Hello everyone, day 3 of streaming and training on Zwift. Let me see today what I can do. I'm a little tired, so I won't pick anything too hard. So no, maybe 50. This one will do. So today is really cold. Let me check. Well, it's not that cold. 9 Celsius, which is around 46 Fahrenheit, something like that. But still, really cool. So I'm from Uruguay, uh, and it's almost winter time. And here is almost 11 p.m. So it's cold and it's late. But it's, to be honest, the best time uh, that fits the train. Uh, it's good because usually I always available at this time because it's the time that my kids go to bed and I can do something. I usually go to bed too, but not to sleep. I just stay with the phone or with the TV, and I don't know. It's not as productive as came here and do something to improve my overall health. So sport is good instead of just staying at my bed with the infinite scrolling. I also came with the idea of the swimming because it's a it should be a way of motivation, even if actually as no one is viewing, it's not too a high motivation for me to turn on the stream. However, it's an excuse to came here and train during this uh, this part of the year. Is kind of hard to find some motivation to train. So came in here and talk a little bit with myself or a viewer or so. uh, I was able to catch uh, it's better that stay at the bed. So today look like in this map there's a lot of people. Uh, the days before I choose a few maps that were pretty much empty, so no one was kind of riding close to me, because that is one of the things that I like about Zwift, that you have, those mini battles with someone that pass you by or is trying to catch and you are trying not to, or the other way around, you are trying to catch. So you have that competition spirit. And also, even if it's a virtual game, uh, make you feel that you are not kind of riding alone, even if you are, but give you that sense, right? So Peterson. This map look pretty okay. Besides that big hill, kind of 2/4 on the map. The rest look pretty flat. See the birds next to the road. A couple of years ago, I also ride a motorcycle too, and I travel around all of that. 2 years ago, I was in Argentina in a kind of desertic place like this one, and you know that bird uh, we call ñandú was near the road and just crossed in front of me, and I was doing 140 kilometers per hour, something like that. So I had to brake really hard and to let pass running. It was just a split second thing, but if I was not paying attention, it could end up in a bad accident. Even if the bird is big but not too heavy, an impact at that speed could be really bad. Let me put something on the chat. I never had a chat, so uh, I don't really know when someone is looking or not. So I would just say hi. This person has a similar face than me. Let's see if we can work together a little bit. Oh, you almost break the other right leg, man. Be careful. Now the other guy, I left him behind. The minutes and I already like to zero. Okay, let me see if I can catch the person in front of me. He's throwing a lot of watts. 3 watts per kilograms. I'm doing less than 2. I'm pretty new with the Zwift. I have been riding bike for 3 years. It was a time after the first year that I took the training a little more seriously with the training and all that. And I was competing on mountain bike, but never reach a point to be really good because in the middle of the peloton. Uh, but I didn't have a smart training or an indoor bike or anything like that. So at this time of the year, I usually just go outside to the real world to freeze like crazy. But a few months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago, something like that, I went to the US and I took the chance and I got the smart trainer. It's a cheap one, it's a Chinese one, Think Rider X2 or something like that. It was $250 in Amazon, something like that. So it was kind of cheap. But here in Uruguay, everything related to technology and electronic and all of that is really, really expensive. So something like what I got for 240, you can get here for almost $1,000. So you get an idea about the difference of prices. The same happened with phones and computer, that kind of stuff. So when I went there, I took the chance and I got the smart train. And then I installed Zwift, and I was not training that much. And also, as the weather was still good, I used to also ride outside. So now it's just a couple of weeks that I'm actually using it like almost every day. And also now I'm kind of riding almost every day. It was hard to me to be consistent with the training too, outdoor, indoor, whatever door. But now a month ago or so, I decided to put the goal to be more in shape, start eating better and training almost daily. And I'm kind of achieving that, more or less. I'm getting there. I'm closer than when I start. Every day, I don't know if you can hear the sound on the lower shift. It's starting to do some noise. The chain, I need to oil it. Every time I ride, I say, oh, I have to oil the chain, and then I forgot. I remember like just a moment ago when it started to do noises. So let's see if tomorrow I did it or I forgot again. I look like with These two guys, we are keeping a good pace together. Just wish that we lost one. I was about to tell that. Yesterday I saw a guy that was like, I don't know, like the second ahead of me, and I tried to catch him. And when I finally did, I put on the wheel to recover a little bit, and and there was a split on the road, and he turned left and he turned right. Sandwichito. Sandwich. McBride is close to us. This guy dates similar numbers than me. So look like we have similar weight. Because if you check the watt per kilogram, they are really similar. I'm using OBS and I'm checking the Zwift stats, and I don't know, he's have a problem with the refresh. Sometimes I refresh and I see viewers. Sometimes the time of the streaming is less. Right now, for the Zwift time, I'm 24 minutes, and I turn on like 1 minute, 2 minutes before. So the streaming should be like 27 or something like that. And the stats is saying 15 minutes. So if I haven't refreshed it for a while. Oh, here I see on the bottom there is another one. It says 26 minutes. I want to look right. I just got distracted and the guy went away. Let's see if I can catch here, because now in a few moments the big hill will start. I will try to catch it after that. Or I don't know, maybe I can do it before, but I don't think so. I don't like those type of climbs which are really long and stay for a long time. My muscles start to fatigue a lot. In Uruguay and close to my house, the ground is pretty flat, so you don't have like high ground or climbs, anything like that. So it's really hard for me to train and gain some altitude with Zwift. However, if I want to do some climbs, uh, the virtual climb are really good. You can really feel it. And I believe Zwift is doing a really good job in what a 3% feel like, a 5%, a 8, a 10%. You feel it on your leg, like it's actually a 3, 5, 8, 10%. So it's pretty real in that aspect. So the guy is 6 seconds ahead of me. Let's see how I feel if I can attack him and try to catch him. Well, at least look like I'm catching myself and the guy too. He's running out of battery. Can't leave without around you. Can't leave anymore. I don't know if you saw the American Got Talent, I believe. The casting, the girl say can't leave instead of can't leave. Well, my English is really bad too, so I don't know why I'm laughing. Well, that guy is 7 seconds now behind me, so I was able to pass him and gain a really good advantage. Let's see what I have. I have Palacios that have been ahead of me too. Let me see if I can get him. Mexican. She Palacios. Ándale, güey. ¿A poco te alcanzo? Actually, I was in Mexico last week for vacation in Playa del Carmen, close to Cancun. So a lot of tequila. I actually brought 2 bottles home. I really love tequila. I don't know who put it that, but hola, desde Uruguay. Justamente una de las ideas de hacerlo en inglés es que acá en Uruguay no es un nicho que mucha gente se ponga a mirar a alguien entrenar, menos a esta hora y menos en Uruguay. Así que es una sorpresa haber encontrado a alguien. Acá es muy chiquito, entonces incluso capaz que nos conocemos de algún lado. Ah, es de Buenos Aires. Pensé que era de Uruguay. Sí, yo arranqué en el mundo del mountain bike, pero nunca hice nada de bici, ¿no? Hace 3 años por el COVID y de 0 y al año me metí atrevido a correr ahí en el que. Y después mucha gente va ahí a Río Pinto. No sé vos de qué palo sos, si sos del MTB o de ruta, pero Río Pinto fue algo que me quedó pendiente. Después se me pasó, es como para qué ir a sufrir. Y el rodillo sí, yo lo traje de Argentina, de Estados Unidos. No sé si estabas cuando conté que acá, bueno, en Argentina también las cosas son muy caras electrónicas. Entonces hace un par de meses fui a Estados Unidos y me lo traje, me salió $240, una cosa así. Pero acá en Uruguay el mismo anda cerca de los 1000. Así que bueno. Y elegí este también porque tenía buenas reviews y por el peso también, si no, no iba a poder traerlo. De Zwift. Está ahí Gary Platon. Uy. Claro, $600. Era lo que yo decía. Yo lo pagué 240 con envío, con todo. Me lo traje, ¿no? Pero bueno. Me agarré unos buenos, pues. Es que el año anterior estuve a punto de sacar uno en cuotas. Y decir, bueno, ya fue. Para el invierno. Y al final dije, no. Y justo surgió el viaje, entonces dije, bueno, es esa. Y sí, re contento con el rodillo, la verdad. No lo tengo hace mucho, hace un par de meses, pero súper real, la verdad. Las pendientes se sienten como lo que dice el numerito. Como bobeando pasé al Palacio al final. Sí, aunque hace unos meses también tuve unos problemas de lumbalgia, hicieron resonancia y eso, y tengo los 3 últimos de la disco de la espalda jodidos y no me recomendaron no hacer más impacto. Entonces yo tenía una bici de ruta y una de MTB buena de carbono y entregué las dos y me cambié esta. Es una BH SL1 de carbono, la tengo hace poco. Entonces no he corrido mucho, corrí en ruta una sola carrera. Esos fondos o medio fondos que hacen. El de Punta del Este no sé qué habrá sido. No sé si fue Movistar o algo de eso. Yo corrí uno de la Española hace un par de años. Estuvo buena como experiencia. Corrí el medio fondo. Si buscás por ahí en YouTube, tengo otro canal que se llama Uruguay en moto. Que ahí subo contenido de viajes de moto y eso. Pero lo prostituí un poco con grabaciones de carrera de bici y eso, y ahí subí los últimos kilómetros de la carrera esa que hice en medio fondo. ¿De qué parte de Argentina sos? ¿Dijiste? Creo que no me llegaste a decir, dijiste Argentina, ¿no? Porque anduve por Argentina hace un par de meses, en abril. Estuve viajando en moto, anduve por Salta y por Cafayate. Lindo viajecito. A droga. No conozco. Yo soy de Lomas de Solimar, se llama. Es cerquita de Montevideo, más yendo como para el este. Como en la periferia. Estoy cerca de Montevideo, si tengo que ir a la oficina o algo. 30, 40 minutos. Pero después acá es como otra vida. Mucho más tranquilo. Y estoy a 3 cuadras de la playa también. Tengo barbacoa, que es donde entreno. Y para ahí tengo un fondito. Y más para estar en la casa. Así que me vengo acá a escuchar al frío, andar en bici. De capital no conozco mucho, la verdad. Estuve 3 meses trabajando allá, pero me quedaba ahí en un hotel ahí, Palermo, Hollywood y nada más. Y lo que pasa es que yo tengo 2 hijos de 4 y 7 y por ejemplo ahora se acuestan ellos a las 10 por ahí. Como cenamos temprano, tipo a las 8, como cenamos temprano, 8 y algo, a esta hora ya más o menos me bajo la comida y entreno al teléfono. Es un horario medio raro, sí, pero la verdad es el horario que siempre puedo, seguro, porque no es que tenga que hacer muchas cosas más que quedarme mirando alguna serie o olvidarme del celular. Entonces prefiero venir por acá, me baño y después sí me acuesto. Sí, no, bueno, también trabajo de casa y a veces me tomo el descanso ahí a media tarde o algo y salgo a rodar por acá. Pero bueno, últimamente está bastante complicado con el trabajo y no he podido salir. Y después, bueno, ya salen del cole los niños y eso. Bueno, si me voy a andar un par de horas en bici, al final de cuentas no los veo. Generalmente ellos salen del cole 5:30 y se estudian un audit. A veces aprovecho y salgo ahí. Pero bueno, últimamente estoy metiendo después de las 10, que sé que puedo siempre. No me acuerdo cómo es mi usuario en Strava. Pero te lo paso muy fácil. Pero ese es me buscás por Juan Besonart y debería salir. Dale. Either way, no one was looking the stream, so you won't understand Spanish for sure, or I don't know. But it's crazy because that guy is from Argentina. I have exactly the same smart training than me, and we were chatting of the same that I just told you a moment about the prices and all of that. And he paid more than twice than me, the train. And one of the reasons to do it in English is first to practice my English. I need it for what I do. Uh, I work in software, so English I need to be able to communicate with the clients and all that. But one of the main reasons what I'm doing in English is to practice my English, and second is because in Uruguay uh, there is no a really big community of Zwift or even rider in general. Uh, but Justo is your name, like, or is a nickname. But Justo is from Argentina, and it's true. It's a bigger community for sure. Bueno, casi termino. A ver si me puedo batir a mí mismo. Yeah, it's true. Actually, I use a lot of ChatGPT in my work, and I ask about, hey, because it's true. If you check the community in Uruguay, it's small, and of that amount of people, if you take how many could be watching me, amateur cyclist, on Twitch, it's like 0 or 1 or 2. You know, the whole country. In Argentina, of course, it's much bigger, but I don't really know if it will be a, a really good market. So that is why I decided to focus more in international, and not just that, also is as a community it's good to, I don't know, to understand and learn about other cultures. So it's good. Uh, yeah, it's true. Uh, Now we Justo, it's like, yeah, we have kind of the same interests and all of that, but it's not a lot of uh, people that actually follow Twitch or anything like that. Uh, yeah, and that is why actually I decide, and in Argentina and Uruguay we have similar culture in a lot of aspects. They are kind of broader cultures. Uh, so yes, we share a lot. So most of the things that I'm kind of telling to more international public who don't know it, because we are kind of in the same page in that aspect, especially in the how how expensive everything is related to the cycling. The bikes, of course, are really expensive here. If you want kind of a nice bike or something like that, it will be more than 3,000 for sure. Uh, oh, cool. Yeah, I will take it now. Notes. I don't follow too much on YouTube or anything, to be honest. Uh, like I mentioned before, I also ride motorcycles. I actually have a channel. It's called. I have Instagram, YouTube, and all of that. I actually have some content from the bike and training and races on that same channel. And actually, that is why this channel is called Uruguay on Zwift. It's just a way of say Uruguay en moto means Uruguay on motorcycle. So that is why actually I named this one Uruguay on Swift, to continue the same line. And of that channel, to be honest, at some point I tried to do a lot of content and all of that, but uh, also is hard. Is there are not lot of YouTuber or moto bloggers in Uruguay and in Latin America in general. And even if you check, like, I don't know, like Charlie Cinewan or something like that, compared with other YouTuber, the community is 1% of the rest. And in terms of that, it's true. When I used to ride like adventure bikes, not dirt bike, but adventure bikes. Um, so I kind of get used to to read the field and try to the to 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 read the field. and and when I start with the mountain bike, comparing with other in that aspect, I realized I actually was really or better compared with someone that was just starting. And it's because of that. Even if, of course, to go through the hole, the rocks, and everything like that, you need your legs instead of the gas. But the movement of your body, and especially how to read where to take, where to brake, and when to accelerate, and all of that. Actually, I already had it from the motorcycle, so it was pretty natural for me. So when I moved to mountain biking in that aspect, I was kind of good. I just didn't have the legs because I never did anything related to bike or anything like that. I did soccer. Argentina and Uruguay are um, his main sport is soccer. So I used to play soccer and do other sports, not professionally, but yeah, I was a time that I played soccer a lot. Um, but bike, never did. So I just start with the bike because of COVID. And it was good because it was a really good excuse to quit soccer, because I have an injury on my knee. I have a surgery, and then I broke again the same knee. Actually, to be honest, I have to schedule a surgery again of the knee, because it's blocked me for some movement. Uh, but I was not able to quit to quit the soccer. Even if I got injury, I continue going and playing. I was kind of in an amateur championship, but I got injury, trained, tried to recover, and 2 weeks later I start playing, and maybe 3 or 4 months later again. So that was kind of a toxic uh, relationship with soccer, but I couldn't quit. And then because of COVID, we stopped playing soccer, and I started going to the gym, and then I got a bike, and then luckily bike is also a really toxic relationship, uh, and not toxic, but it's something that when you do it, if you like it, you are all into cycling, and that happened to me. So that kind of way of all in helped me to go out from soccer and focus on biking without trying to play soccer again. And since that, I just riding my the bike, and that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, I have a broken ACL, is cruzado. ligamento cruzado anterior y meniscos. That is what I broke the ACL. So I have a reconstruction of that, and then like 3 years later, I broke again the reconstruction. And they say me, okay, if you want to continue playing, I can go to surgery again, but that means that you need to go to surgery the other knee, because for the surgery they're taking a part from here and put it instead of the ACL, but they already took on the first surgery. So to do it again, they need to take from the healthy one to put it on the other. And I said, no, I won't go to Sherry and have both leg. uh, so yeah, and then I just continue playing. He say, oh, you have a partial broken ACL, so you can continue doing until it breaks completely. And yeah, and that is the soccer is high impact. And also I used to play soccer 11, so it's not that bad as soccer 5, or 5 as a side that they call in the US. That is even worse because it's high impact, and also you have a lot of change of directions uh, in short distance, and that is really bad for the knee. But yeah, it's pretty common. But as you can see, if you like soccer, when someone, like, even if it's a professional, break the ACL, then it's really really hard for them to get back to the same level that they had before. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, it's high impact too. But I mean the ground is a little softer. So yeah, I mean I played like 10 years with my ACL broken, so I was able to manage how not to get injury again. No, tranqui. Un gustazo ahí. Si querés te paso ahí, o no sé si me encontraste te paso ahí, si me buscas en Swift, ahí, o creo que estoy ahí, en Swift, así que me puedes seguir ahí y capaz que incluso metemos algún coso. Y árabe sonada. No, pero es de Uruguay o no? En Uruguay hay Besonarts, pero no son como de mi rama familiar. En algún lado yo creo que sí. No, Puerto Madrid no. En algún lado esos son vascos, es un apellido vasco francés. En algún momento vinieron a estos lados. Creo que eran dos hermanos, una cosa así. Pero después de ahí como que se fue ramificando, y más de directos, abuelo, bisabuelo, no, todos los Bessonar que hay en Uruguay son como de la otra rama, entonces no conozco. Acá en Uruguay, por ejemplo, hay varios Bessonar, hay algunos negocios de Bessonar. Dos por tres me mandan, che, ven a tu pariente, y en realidad no. Yo siempre jodo, yo soy de los Bessonar pobres, porque siempre me manda algún negocio o algún comercio que tiene el cartel de Bessonar, pero no. Justo miraba, hablando de la rodilla, hace poco que fui a hacerme la resonancia, me dice, Besonar, dice, ¿conoces a tal Besonar de cose? Y digo, no, no. Y es uno que yo conozco en realidad porque tocó en un grupo de rock de Durazno, se llama Grafolitas, de la época dorada del rock uruguayo. Y es Besonar, y en realidad es kinesiólogo. Kinesiólogo, sí, kinesiólogo. Entonces era colega del que me estaba haciendo la resonancia. Están estudiando juntos. casualidad. Sí, sí, yo tuve la oportunidad de ir al País Vasco. Tengo unos amigos que son de ahí, y fui toda la parte de Pamplona y Orio y toda esa parte de ahí más del norte. Y de hecho hice mountain bike ahí en las en el medio de como los valles y como las montañas ahí, todo súper verde ahí. Me llevaron un día a hacer mountain bike, nunca había hecho, ¿no? Hicimos ahí 20 kilómetros de los 19 pobres. Como te dejo un gustazo, si me pego un baño me voy a acostar porque estoy liquidado. Además bueno, ahí debe estar frío también. Acá como ves está frío, frío y yo estoy como la intemperie, ¿no? Porque tengo ahí el fondo, pero eso es un PVC nomás, no protege mucho del frío, ¿no? Entonces se siente ya con el sudor. Bueno, un gustazo, justo hablamos ahí por las redes, ¿no? Dale, abrazo.